Does this look tilted? It looks really tilted. I think there's something wrong with my... Why is it tilted? Do I look tilted? I swear I look tilted. I don't know. I can't tell. It looks tilted, but I'm not really sure if it's tilted or not. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my mom's fireplace. I know is not in her. She's a diamond under. I know it's been a hot second. Where have I been? Where did I go? Where did I go? You wouldn't be able to tell by my skin because I'm still as white as ever can be, but I went to Florida. Hence the Florida shirt. Welcome back to my channel, A Gut Feeling, where I spread awareness all about gastroparesis, a stomach disorder I live with. Today, I wanted to give a little bit of a life update. I know I haven't posted in probably like 2 weeks, and it still might be a little bit longer before I actually get back into the groove of things, because before Florida, I went to Georgia, and just there's a lot been going on that I'm gonna update you guys on. So stay tuned for that. But first, I went to Georgia for one of my best friend's weddings. Drove the entire way there. 8 hours, an 8-hour trip from Virginia. That was a lot of fun. It really wasn't too terrible in the grand scheme of things. It was just really exhausting to drive the full 8 hours, and I had worked earlier that day, so it was a bit of a time crunch, and I ended up missing the rehearsal. But the important thing is that I got there, and it was a beautiful wedding, so gorgeous, and their families really brought it together. The venue people really brought it together and helped a lot with some of the handmade table decor. Actually, all of the decor, I'm pretty sure, they helped with. It was really, really cute. I didn't get a lot of pictures, to be honest, because my camera, my phone, kind of died, and then I was into the party. It was honestly just really, really tiring, and on Monday, I ended up missing work because I was so exhausted from driving back Sunday, and I ended up getting into a flare-up, so ended up missing a day. But it was worth it so I could see my best friends get married. It was so beautiful. I then, like I said, went to Florida for a week, so that's why I haven't had any time to edit any vlogs or really do any vlogs specifically for this channel. I have made some in collaboration with my friend Sarah. So I was there for a whole week, and it was absolutely amazing. I was living my best life in Florida. We went to some like really unique bars that I've never been to. One of them was like the speakeasy that you kind of had to like sneak into, and it was a lot of fun. The drinks were pretty reasonably priced for a bar. I mean, we went to the beach, which was a lot of fun. I obviously didn't soak up a lot of sun, but we did a haunted house like walk event thing at well, it wasn't at Hollywood Studios, but it was like at a hotel near Hollywood Studios. I don't know. It was a really cool event. We got scared, had a great time. I won tickets to the Chainsmokers and 5 Seconds of Summer. I never win anything, and it was so exciting. Sarah just had this feeling to go over to this one tent, and I was like, why? Why are we going over here? It's just a radio station. And we played a game, and I ended up winning. And at first, I thought I was just gonna win like a t-shirt or some candy. They literally pulled out this envelope, and they said, they asked if I liked the Chainsmokers, and I freaked out, and I was like, I love the Chainsmokers, of course. And then they said, how would you like it if you went to the concert? I freaked out. And Sarah and I took pictures with the radio hosts, and I was like so excited, and I thanked them. Then we went through one of the scary walks, and we went to go sit down after I got another drink, and I look in my pocket, and the envelope was gone. Yes, that's right. I won concert tickets, and within an hour, I lost them. That is the epitome of my luck life. I just knew I wasn't going to be able to make it. Plus, I already have plans on that date that I paid for, and I don't want to just waste that money. And so Sarah didn't even really know who the Chainsmokers were, so maybe it was kind of a, hey, Kat can't go, so neither of you get to go. I don't know. We just wanted to take like a positive experience from it, and maybe somebody else needed them more than me or would have appreciated it more than me. I don't know. We're just gonna go with that positive outlook because I was really mad and thought someone stole them from me for a little while, but not everyone is bad, not everyone has bad intentions, and honestly, it probably was more my fault because I was drunk, I was having a good time, and it probably fell out of my jacket pocket and someone picked it up. It wasn't all fun and games though in Florida. Pretty much every single morning I woke up and TMI, if you've never been to my channel before, I like to say there's no such thing as TMI, but I still will warn you guys when I'm about to let loose on the information. My gastroparesis flared up and I would vomit bile every morning, and I would also have to go number 2, to put it politely. A lot. A whole lot. I have no idea what was wrong with me. Also, I want to get a few misconceptions out of the way because I feel like some people think because I went on this vacation that I have all this money and I was able to, I can do this at a drop of a hat. Listen, it took me 3 years before I got this vacation. I have no PTO, so my paycheck is going to be half than what it usually is, so it's going to be hard on me and my mom and Gary. But they still wanted me to be able to have that time because I really needed it mentally, and I'm so thankful. Thank you guys for letting me go on this trip because I know it wasn't really fair that you guys don't get to go on vacation and I did, and I just really appreciate that you guys kind of like allowed me to do that, especially my mom. I got really lucky with finding a very cheap ticket through Spirit Airlines and begged my boss to let me do some paid time off and the rest leave without pay. So I just want to get that clear because I had a few text messages coming through, people acting like, you live in a big house, you work all the time, you can afford this, you can afford that. No. I'm seeing a therapist now. My second session is actually tomorrow in the morning. My first session went really well with her. I liked the feel that I got from her. Even though it was mostly me talking at her and her kind of like, you know, taking in the history of it. But she was great. She even asked me, she was like, is it okay if I take notes? And I was like, yes, please take notes. I would rather you take notes so you remember so I don't have to repeat myself all the time. But, you know, some people get really anxious if someone's writing notes about them, and I really appreciate that fact. She even already had a client, patient, whatever, that had gastroparesis, so she already knew a little bit about that, which was kind of exciting to me. I don't know if you guys can see, but she already like offered this like TED Talk that I need to watch that I put on my hand to remind myself. I'm actually at 112 pounds now. Amazingly. I've been keeping up my weight even though I have been vomiting a good portion of every morning, every other morning. It's mostly just bile, and I'm okay for the rest of the day for the most part. I still have bloating and pain, some nausea here and there throughout the day, but besides that, my gastroparesis is being managed pretty well right now. I see my doctor on Monday, which I am going to insert my update in here after I see him, so that way you guys know, but I really don't think it's going to be a big update because, like I've said, he's kind of just here now to manage my medications, and if anything goes awry, he's there for that reason. Otherwise, there's not a lot that we can do at this point. It's gastroparesis, there's no cure. We can just try and manage it the best we can, and right now, like I said, and I've told you guys before, I've said it in my vlogs before, I really just think I'm not in a bad flare-up, and it's just luck right now. Fingers and toes are crossed that it can stay this way for as long as possible. Work is going okay. There are a lot of days that's really hard for me and I'm stuck in the bathroom for an hour or so, or I'm just up and down a lot in the bathroom. I mean, I'm up and down from my desk to the bathroom a lot. Gary has had quite a few interviews, but nothing has hooked, line, and sinker. I don't know why I do like the fishing analogies. I've never fished in my life. What else do I need to update you guys on? I don't know. Oh yeah, I have reached over 300 330 subscribers the last time I checked, and that's so exciting. This isn't to like brag or anything. Like, I know people are like, psh, 300, that's nothing, and some people are like, wow, 300, that's great. I personally find that so amazing that like even 50 of you would care that I'm talking about something, but 300 of you, and you know, I don't even have words. Like, I can't imagine. My channel is growing, and it means so much to me to be able to spread that awareness that nobody has ever even heard of gastroparesis, and now there's 330 of you that watch my videos, that learn about it every time I post, or relate to me every time I post. And I just want you guys to know that I appreciate the connection. I appreciate you all commenting and reaching out to me when you need help. Some of you really need help, and it breaks my heart that I can't be there physically for people, but I am here. I know sometimes it might take me a few days to answer, and I apologize sincerely about that. But I do care. From the bottom of my heart, I genuinely care, and I want to help, and I want to be there. So to help other people either relate or find someone that they can reach out to. Please, you can reach out to me anytime through Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, no matter what. I will try my best to answer you as soon as I can. I just don't want you guys to feel alone. I've definitely been there. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know, this mushy stuff. Ugh, blah, gross. Anyway, basically I just wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for supporting me and watching me blather on about stuff like this. So emotionally, I've been in kind of a weird place. On my vacation, I had some soul searching done, and I met some amazing people that literally changed my life or my perspective on some things. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, I don't know. Like with my YouTube, I lose a lot of my like motivation and passion. I've also just been feeling, I don't know, in general I've been feeling lost and really overwhelmed with life. It's another reason why I haven't recorded in a while and like wanted to sit down and have this discussion, was just because I feel weird. That's the best way I can explain it. I have these passions and hobbies that I want to pursue, and there's also these personal things that I need to fulfill and accomplish, like going through my medical bills, going through my credit card bills, making sure that I just have everything organized, because it's not. Everything is so chaotic and it's so overwhelming to me, and it gets so overwhelming that my anxiety kicks in, and I don't know if anyone can relate, but you get so anxious that instead of doing those things to decrease the anxiety, you literally just ball up and go watch something on TV, or you get on your phone, or you play video games, or you just do something that's not productive. And so the anxiety just sits there, and I don't know, can anyone relate? Am I making any sense? I feel like I'm so scatterbrained and all over the place, and I am so sorry if I am, but I don't know, and there's a lot going on this month, so please just be patient and bear with me. I am trying my best. We have a yard sale we're trying to get through. I mean, it's Halloween. I have a party I'm doing. I don't know, do you guys want to see that? Should I record that? It might go up on my other channel though. I don't know if you guys haven't seen my other channel, but I would link it down in the description below for you. It's just my vlog channel. It's not about gastroparesis. It's other aspects of my life. So, you know, but emotionally, that's why I got a therapist to help me with those things, and we just haven't had time to talk about the existential dread and I know I have it so much easier than a lot of other people. I get that, and a lot of you might think I'm privileged or entitled, and sure, I am privileged. But we all struggle. We're all going through something, and just because I don't have it as bad as someone else doesn't mean that I don't deserve that validation and recognition. So don't ever think your problems are little or not valid, because they are. And something I tell a very close friend of mine, Pearpod, you know I'm talking to you, is just giving ourselves more credit. We are our biggest critics. I am so harsh on myself. I hate the way I talk to myself. And that's another thing I need to work on, is my self-hate speech. I don't understand where or when or why I've had such a negative mentality about myself. So I guess that's all I really wanted to say for now until I can update you guys on my doctor visit. I'll let you know. This month is gonna be pretty busy for me, and then it's November, and then December. So where did the year go? And I thought 2019 was gonna be like that year, like that perfect year, that great year for everybody. I feel like everyone is so tired and like dragging and just like barely managing to get through their days. Like so many people that I've talked to have related or agreed, or they just sound tired. And I don't know, is anyone else feeling that way? Is it just because it's winter? Is it just because life has a way of having these roller coasters and everyone is on a downhill? Everyone's on a downhill, not an uphill. That makes sense. Wait, oh my god, what is wrong with me? I sound like I'm on crack. Anyways, if you guys are still here, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know every time I post. And I'm really sorry that this is not on schedule, but like I've said, I've kind of been all over the place lately and needed a little bit of a break to focus on those special moments. And stay tuned on my other channel for my collabs with Sarah. Hey everyone, bit of change of scenery here. It's literally been a week since I updated you guys with my Florida trip and everything. I've been very sick. I don't know if you guys can tell, I don't have any makeup on, but like you can just see the dark circles and the bags under my eyes and how my skin is breaking out. I did my eyebrows for you, at least, so that I'm semi-decent. Yeah, I saw my doctor on Monday, but I have been sick since Sunday night, basically. A lot of vomiting, just a lot of nausea, and just a lot of staying in the bathroom, like living in the bathroom moments. So I'm really sorry if I haven't been reaching out to you guys or if I've seemed like I've been really quiet. It's just because I've been really not only sick, but overwhelmed with being sick and overwhelmed with just life in general. My doctor was really happy that I'm maintaining 113 pounds. Yay me! But the thing is I don't think that's a great marker for, I mean, it's a good marker for me with my health, but like I've talked about before on my channel, your weight does not define how much you need care or don't need care. So the only thing that I wanted to update you guys on was my doctor appointment, and he really didn't say much. We are just continuing my medications that I'm taking and maintaining my weight, making sure that it's okay, and I see him in 3 months. It's kind of hard because that's all like he's there for right now, is just managing like my medications and making sure my weight doesn't fall too low and I need feeding tubes again. So I have my little spooky setup because it is October and this is a part of my October update. And this is the only place that I could really record right now. Again, is my like screen tilted? Am I tilted? I feel like I look tilted. Thank you guys for being patient with me and understanding. Really just needed to take a bit of a break. To be honest, not really sure when I'll be back to my regular posting schedule again. Thanks for checking in with me, guys, and I will catch you in the next vlog.